Hello, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my updated summer skincare and makeup routine. I talked about this in my last video, but even though no one asked, I'm just so excited about it, so I'm going to show you guys anyway. So the first thing I do is I go in with a lip oil while I'm doing my skincare, just so that kind of sits there and gives a little moisture. This one is from the brand First. Next, I go in with a toner, and I don't have any cotton pads on me, but I just kind of do this and pat it into my skin. I'm running out of this toner, but I really like it, so it's gonna be a repurchase. Next is a new product that I've been trying that I saw on TikTok that I really like it. I don't know if it's working, but it feels nice on my skin. So it's just an eye product. So it says to do this 4 times and then do 4 circles on your eye. L'Oreal is usually a really great company, so I think it works. After that, since it's kind of still just sitting on your face, you want to use your fingers and just massage it into your skin. For me, I think the base prep is what really makes the glowy summer look, and not only makes it what it is, but it also lasts all day, through the gym, through everything else. Next, I'm gonna go in with an acne treatment oil, and I really like this one. This one is a little bit pricey, but I feel like it works 9 times out of 10. It doesn't smell the greatest, but like, it's okay. And Sunday Riley is a really great brand. A lot of people like it. Next, to combat that oil, I usually go in with a recovery serum, and this one is the avocado ceramide recovery serum from Glow Recipe, and this one just really soothes redness like it claims it does. My skin gets red so quickly, so this just feels nice on my face. For our moisturizer, we're going to mix 2 products. So we are going to mix the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Cream, which is basically their moisturizer. So I take a scoop of that and I put it in my hand, and then I take their Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrop, just drop some, and I mix it, and this gives a wonderful glow. Importantly, for your mornings, you need a sunscreen. So today I'm going up with my First sunscreen. This one I feel like is really hydrating. It has an SPF 35, and I've tried other ones that just irritate my skin. They make my skin more red than it already is, and it just kind of burns, but I've never felt that with this one. This one does have an orange tint, but I'm guessing it's to cancel out redness, which is really smart. And lastly, we are going to prep my lips to get lots of makeup all over them with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Berry. This is the only flavor that I've ever tried. I know that they have a bunch of new ones, but this one's lasted me a while, so. And just like that, skincare is done. Now I have 2 steps to prep before my makeup routine and then the actual makeup. I love the look of like a glowy goddess-like skin, and I use the Charlotte Tilbury like everybody else does, but I actually kind of like this better. This is a drugstore product, so again, it's from L'Oreal, and it is their Glotion in the shade Light Glow, and I kind of just do this. It just makes you look so glowy, and it adds a little bronzing to your face also, which I really appreciate. Next, we're gonna go in with a primer. I have been testing out this one from Milk Makeup, and it's supposed to be mattifying and closes your pores. I think it closes my pores, but I don't really feel matte, which I don't mind. I didn't buy it because I wanted my face matte. I bought it because I wanted my pores gone. I really like this one because it still makes me feel very dewy. So now we're gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Skin Tint. I have the brush, but I just don't think I'm a brush girl, so I really like this beauty blender. I think my sister got it from Target, but I just start off by putting this everywhere. Since it's a skin tint, I feel like it's easy to build up, and I usually add a second layer, I guess, on my cheeks because that's where the redness peeks through the most. And if I have any extras, I'll put it on my forehead because why not? I don't think there could be a better color match. I got this when it first came out and it was already the perfect shade, but still after tanning, like I feel like it still matches really well. Next, I really like to just have a little bit more coverage on my blemishes, so I go in with the Kosas concealer. I really like this one because just as everyone else in the world says, it's so hydrating and I don't think I've had a bad experience with it. Cover up any spots that I need. So I have a spot on my forehead. This side is not the greatest at the moment, and over here. And I go in again with my beauty blender. Next, I go in with my contour and my blush, which is probably my favorite part. And I used to put dots on my face, but I feel like one, that's kind of like overbearing for me, especially in the summer. Also, I feel like by the time I was brushing it into my skin, it was kind of taking off the skin tint because obviously the skin tint is a little bit light coverage. So what I have been doing instead is I just take the product here, I grab a fluffy Ulta brush that says it's for cheeks, and I kind of just do this, some product on here, and I tap it all over my skin and where I want to put the product. I really like to build up with this product because obviously if I just put on a bunch at once, it's gonna look crazy. So this takes a little bit longer, but I don't mind. And before you blend, sometimes there's hidden products still in your brush, so I just get any extras off and then I just go in and blend. A tip is to always blend up, like upwards and into your hairline rather than laying it down because that's just dragging your face down. So now we have a good base. Now I'm gonna go back through and add a little bit more product. Now that we're all contoured up on the face, next I like to take a smaller brush and I do my nose contour. So just doing the same thing, grabbing a little bit of product, dusting off the extras, and contouring my nose. And 9 times out of 10 I put too much product, but it'll be okay. I've just been watching a lot of the Vogue Beauty Secrets videos again. I did a video like this last year. I've just been really into makeup and enhancing my features. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to show you guys the beauty routine that I have been so proud of. And lastly, with this product, I take a fluffy eyeshadow brush, get some product on here, and we're just going to do a little bit of eye contouring. So I like to take this product, focus it in the outer corner of each side, and then with the extras I like to flick it up this way just to, like I keep saying, lift my face and mimic a wing. And I like to take that all the way to the hairline, then get the extra product off your brush and get to blending. And I like to keep this in the outer corner and in the crease. So we are officially done with this product. Now for my favorites, we are going to be doing blush. I use the same technique for when doing blush. So I have this random brush to do the same thing. I like to focus it up in this outer corner up here. I like to bring it up also just like highlight. I go back and I take that same eyeshadow brush and dust it on here, and I like to add a little bit of pink to my lid. So I leave this in the middle, especially because it also has like a shimmer, so I think this is perfect. And I like to take this just in the crease and focus it on the outer edge. Next is my favorite, kind of. So I'm gonna kind of sculpt my face, but with concealer. So I'm gonna take the lightest, closest shade that they had because I like a very bright look. Put it under my eye. Remember when we did the nose contouring? So I'm gonna finish that nose contour with a dot and a little line. I like to do a little V shape on my forehead, my chin, just because. And then this is where the fun part happens. I like to contour my cheekbones. similar to baking obviously, but without all the powder. When I learned about this, I like this much better because it just keeps your face looking dewy rather than just very matte. I blended out a little messy, but I always go back in with this same contour brush and I buff it out. I don't know what's going on with this side of my face. I don't know if you can tell, but no, like you saw how much skin prep I did, and no matter what, it always peels in that area and literally nothing works. I don't know what to do, but I usually just part my hair on that side to cover it. I'm gonna go back in with my eyeshadow because I kind of messed it up. Next, we're gonna go in with the bronzer, and this one is the Tower 28 bronzer. So taking this same fluffy brush, we're just gonna get some product on here, and this is a cream product, so I really appreciate it. So we're just gonna go in and bronze my face a little bit, going right above that concealer that we just did. And we are going to double blush, so we are going in with this Merit blush. I really like this one also. And I normally like to dust some on my nose just to give me that little sun-kissed look. I like to go in and spray setting spray as much as I can. I have this e.l.f. one because I was at Ulta when I needed one. Now is the most dreadful part of my whole routine. So I have been trying my best to get into eyeliner because I love how it looks. It transforms your face. I'm still learning, so I'm just gonna make this next part a time lapse. But all you need to know is that I'm using this Wet n Wild Micro Slim eyeliner. I usually like to start on my worst side just to get that over with. Why I can't do that on the other side. This side is so much easier. And 9 times out of 10, I have to go back through and clean it up with concealer. That's fine. I go in with the concealer shade that is closest to my skin tone. Hannah Montana taught me at a young age that everybody makes mistakes. Okay. I have to remember that they are sisters, not twins. And just because I messed it up on one side, I have to mess it up on the other side. Kind of just buffing out. Okay, if I keep messing with it, it's just gonna get worse. So it doesn't look terrible right now, and it looks better when I put on mascara, but I'm just gonna go back through with that same eyeshadow brush, and then whatever was left, I'm just gonna put it back. And I have this palette that another one of my sisters gave me, and I just used the lightest shade and a small fluffy brush. So I'm gonna use this shade right here and just put this in the inner parts of my eye just to kind of brighten things up. Next, I've been going in with another eyeliner, but it is white, and I just like to put this on my waterline. Next, before I do any mascara, I'm gonna go in with this Kosas powder. Just like to take this and just tap it where I think my pores look the biggest, as well as where I just want it to stay all day. Okay, now for mascara. I usually have eyelash extensions and I'm getting them back on next month, but in the meantime, I'm just using mascara. So I'm gonna first curl my lashes. And I first go in with the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Once I first took off my eyelash extensions, I didn't believe people, but they did leave my eyelashes so brittle and I barely had any. But now that I haven't had them on for a good like 2 months, my eyelashes are starting to be healthy again. And I like to focus a lot of the product on the outer edge of my eye. Also doing my bottom lashes. And while I let that sit, I'm gonna go in with another Maybelline mascara, and this one is just the Lash Sensational waterproof one. I do link everything in my Amazon storefront, so if you want to snatch up any of these products, be sure to do so. My lashes are looking good today. Next is eyebrows. So I have been using the Refi product. When I first pull it out of the tube, like there's always so much product, like you don't need that much at all. So we're just gonna go through and we're just gonna put some glue in the brows. I recently got my eyebrows done. I feel so much better when my eyebrows are done. I like this product also because it obviously has that, and then when you take this off, there's 2 different sides that you can use. I just brush them all up like this and then shape them so in the same direction. Okay. On the left is highlight. I use 2 different highlight products, one for my face and one for my eyes. So I first go in with the Rare Beauty highlighter. I got this before everyone on TikTok loved it, so I was able to snatch it up before it is constantly sold out, but it is in the shade Enlighten. This is like blindingly beautiful. Selena really put her heart and soul into this. I again just take it on my brush, which actually, to make it last longer, I take my setting spray and I spray it all on the highlight, and we're just gonna go in and we're gonna pat. It's gonna look like a lot at once, but it's gonna be okay. And these are the spots that I normally put it. Then we're gonna rub the extras off. Like I told you guys earlier, this side is my worst side. I don't know what it is or why that happens. Like when I do my skincare, that doesn't happen. And it can't be the Rare Beauty because it doesn't happen on this side either. But the only thing I can think of is that I sleep on that side, so maybe that could be it. So once that's all patted in, I go in with my second highlight, which I do the same thing. I spray my setting spray. I grab a smaller brush, and then I like to focus a lot of product on my inner corner. I feel like that just brightens up the entire look. I like to take it under my brow and on the tip of my nose. Lastly is lips. So this is another viral TikTok product. It's a Tarte plumping lip gloss, and I have it in the shade Cherry Blossom. I sold out, but I got it in store. So this is just like a light pink and makes your lips plump. It's perfect for summer. So go in with setting spray. Clean up any small spots like under my eye, and that's it. Okay, so that is it. I feel put together and I am ready to take on the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and comment and check out the rest of my videos because I think that they're pretty cool, and you might as well subscribe because it's a fun time here. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the new era of Laur. So excited. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.